It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do is your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, 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 just like that. I hope it feel good to you too. Say, Jazzy K's not here today. I got my homie, my little brother in the house, Kenny, always hitting switches. What's up, Kenny?
What's good, man?
Are you good? You all right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
We're gonna implement. We're trying something different tonight, man. We're gonna put Kenny on the mic. You know what I'm saying? Introduce him to the American Texas culture, the Dallas scene, the Triple D scene. He been here for over a year now, almost 2 years now, right?
3.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, he learning. Slowly for surely. You know, I'm gonna get him in there. But say, tonight, I met this young man about a month and a half ago. You know what I'm talking about? We was at the Now For Real video shoot.
Nah, for real.
And Now For Real. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, I liked his motion and how he approached me and, you know, his vernacular. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't none of that rah stuff. And you know how I like it, bro. And so we communicated after, you know, the video shoot and you know, he, you know, made his way to the wood table.
Here I am, man. Hey.
I got my brother in the house. Hustle Holic Kalo. Hey. What's up, baby?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man. Like I told you earlier, bro, it's a pleasure to be here, you know what I'm saying? I know about you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was jamming that, I'm talking about 2006, bitch, get up off me. Yo, get up off me.
You still jamming in 06?
Man, yeah.
That 6 years like,
That bitch, we still jamming that bitch. Still popping pills and still clubbing, so yeah, we was jamming.
I think I was talking about that type of shit on the song. But say, I'm going to run down through there, man, and we're going to, you know, get my man Kenny involved, and we're going to like to start at the beginning.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Let people know who you are.
But shit, everybody know me as Hustle Holic Kalo, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Grove, Southeast Dallas. Government name Chris, man, y'all know it.
Already.
Those who know me know, you know what I'm saying? But
what part of the Grove you from?
Right off Bugney and Bruton, you know, St. Regis area, you know, Pleasant Grove Apartments, 6-5 in.
What elementary school you went to?
John Island.
John Island.
Yeah.
And what junior high school that fed to?
Shit, John B. Hood.
John B. Hood, already.
Hood Middle School.
And where you went to Spruce or you went to Samuel?
Samuel.
You went to Samuel, already.
Samuel.
Already. So tell us about, you know, the Grove when you were a kid. Talk about your upbringing.
The Grove. Let me, man.
The Greedy Grove.
Man. The Grove is something else. You know, you got different ends of the Grove. You know, you got 6-5 in, you got the 6-4, and then you got down about 700, 7-5.
Yeah.
On my end, we wasn't really on that killing shit. That shit didn't come till later, till you know, off St. Augustine, what's their names? They go by numbers. Number 1, number 2, stretch gang.
Yeah.
Before them, in my era, you know, in my section, you know, we did a bunch of robberies.
Okay.
Stealing cars, breaking in stores, armed robbery.
That was y'all hustle.
That was our hustle.
Okay, I feel that.
So you know, my little era, I can't claim that we was shooting at niggas and no shit like that. We stealing. We taking niggas cars, breaking their houses, we getting in anything, and it's great.
So in your household, did you come up in a 2-parent household? Yeah, siblings. How was that?
Man, ooh,
come on,
that's a long motherfucking story right there.
You got time.
Man, my household, I was raised in a 2-parent household. Mother and stepfather.
Okay.
I'm one of them ones. I didn't know who my real father was till I turned 10 years old.
Okay.
So
how was that for you?
Man, when I first met him, I walk in the house like I'm coming in from playing. I see a dude sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
I asked my tea lady, like, Mama, who is that? She say, that's your daddy. I'm like, my daddy? You told me this nigga in Houston was my dad. I've been believing this nigga been my dad all the years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a real mind fuck, but it didn't affect me until I got this age, till I got older, till I started having kids and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Now I really see what the fuck happened.
Yes.
So yeah.
So you know the backstory on it now.
Right.
Okay. It didn't affect you as far as mentally coming up?
What? Coming up?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit affected me.
But the back. Tell me about that. Tell me about how it affects you coming up.
Shit.
Then.
It's like basically I was living in a false world. You know what I'm saying? From an infant all the way up to 10, you know what I'm saying? A false identity. Because I was thinking another nigga was my daddy.
Yeah.
When I finally got introduced to my real daddy, you know what I'm saying? He knew I was his son, but he had already had a family with somebody else. So he raised them kids up. So like it's like he showed more love to them than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I felt that as a kid.
Yeah.
That affected me.
Did you have a relationship with him after that?
Kind of, sort of. You know, he'll call every 2-3 years or something like that.
That's not no relationship. That's not no real relationship. And is he still with us now? Still alive or?
Yeah, he barely in there. He got cancer, man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Bed stricken. I still love him, but man, hey, shout out Pops, man. But you know, man, you could have came harder than what you did, cause hey, I'm fighting to the death for mine.
Yeah, and you said when you became older and you realized the backstory, it
Right.
really affected you.
Yeah, it fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like trying to repair things with my mama, cause man, me and my mama were like this.
Yes.
And when I found out all this shit and started going through the drama with my baby mama, man, it made me look at women differently.
Oh yeah.
Like, God,
give me an
damn.
example. Can you talk on it?
My son Legend.
Yes.
He was born at 23 weeks.
Preemie.
Wasn't supposed to live. He came out. He was breathing. He died twice. He stayed in the hospital for 5 months. I was there day for day with him every day, changing diapers, cleaning them. You know, just there sitting.
Yes.
And working 10-hour job. And you know, the stresses of that situation, the life or death of situation with my child, and then going through it with my baby mama, we at ours now.
Okay.
She going through postpartum, and I'm going through stresses and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, the relationship got rocky. I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but we split, and when we split, man, she took the baby like on some
Spiteful shit.
Spiteful shit, man. Come on now.
And do you actually try to, like, you know, maintain that relationship with your kid?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Like I say, I'm fighting every day for mine. Shit, while I'm up in here, I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying?
How old is he now?
He won. This is my first. I'm 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? So you can imagine. Just did 11 years in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
So
when did you start getting into the music?
Music always been my thing. Me and my little partner, little Jay, my homeboy Jaye, we always been rapping. You know what I'm saying? Since I say probably 12, 13.
What was your influences to make you want to start rapping?
My influence was my pops at first, man. I'm talking about he had us on what's the Full Force, Mr. Polka Dot, Kwame.
Yes.
He had us on a bunch of rap.
So your pops, your real pops.
My still pops. That's my real pops. Shout out to Darren. You know what I'm saying? Darren Stevens, man.
Already.
Real.
He live in Texas still?
Yeah, he still stay with my tea lady, yo. But they still together.
Already. Oh, that's strong. Already. And so he had y'all on the old school shit.
Oh yeah. And then he got us on Tupac and, you know, all the New Day rappers. You know, he had us on a real tough. So music been my life.
And you started writing when? Around 12 years
probably
old?
About 12.
Already.
Yeah.
When did you decide to start trying to record your first song?
First song probably about 13, 14.
Studio at the crib.
Man, on the tape recorder with the little microphone. So we had that boy hanging off the dresser.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
When you decided to start trying to take it serious?
Man, probably about 16, 17, 18. I guess we took it serious.
Yeah.
I can't say we really just took it just serious. We was still playing around with it and still learning, honing our skills.
So is Hustaholic a clique?
Hustaholic is a brand. It's a clique, and it's pretty much a brand in a clique.
When did that get established?
That got established by Jaye, Jonathan Hart. You know, he started Holic clothing line, the Hustaholic movement.
I read it. What year was that?
That was probably like 2012. I don't know. I was locked up.
Long time ago. Okay.
Yeah.
And where's J-Rock right now?
Oh, J-Rock probably at the crib.
I read it.
Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah.
He still doing his thing?
Oh, yeah, man. Boy, I got the barbecue business going, man. Y'all go holler at No Doubt Barbecue right there off 30 in Barbtown. Yeah.
I read it. So let's talk about, you say you had some troubles with the law.
Oh, yeah.
When did that start?
That started as soon as I turned 18. I'm talking about, man, a day after my birthday, man, I got locked up on an assault charge.
Who'd you assault?
Fighting in school. I flunked like 2-3 times, so you know you can imagine. I'm 16, 17 years old, sitting in the classroom with 9th graders. And, you know, I got to a little altercation with somebody, and you know, fought them. But when the laws came, I was so much older than them. They called it a injury to a child and shit. So I got an assault charge. Yeah.
And went to the pen for that?
No, I just went to. That was the first time I went to the county.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They sent you to Lou Sterrett?
Lou Sterrett. Lou.
County Lou.
Yeah.
That's scary for. How'd that make you feel?
Shit, I was ready for it. Like shit, man. You know, man.
In there.
Man, you know, hey, you know, in the 90s, man. That was the thing, man. That was the thing to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because it's somehow,
rite of passage.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage. That shit made you cool.
Yeah.
So,
that nigga been in.
Yeah, he been. Oh man. When I came out, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't that crazy though?
That is.
Why do you think
crazy.
it's like that in the black community?
That's because
Well, it ain't like that just in the black community. Because I was watching like I love old mafia movies.
Right.
And that was one of their things. If you hadn't done no time in the penitentiary, they ain't really want to fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I've heard that from Hispanic gang members as well. If you ain't did no time in the penitentiary, because a lot of that stuff gets built and foundations get built and relationships get built
Like
in the
a
penitentiary.
Like a
and you know who your real brothers are in the penitentiary. When you got all these desires of the world in your face, you don't know who to trust in the real world.
That's fact.
And so when it's just you and 3 hots in the cot, you know what I'm saying?
I built so many relationships there, and I still fuck with, you know what I'm saying? A lot
you know
of
who
them
real and who
niggas.
ain't. Yeah,
Like,
so I don't know. Talk about it. So you get locked up. What's the first time you really got locked up for?
First time I went to the penitentiary, stealing cars.
Stealing cars.
SA taught us how to break into them 9500 cars, man, with the screwdriver. It was a wrap from there, you know.
What was y'all doing with the cars?
Just joyriding. If I could have ever found a chop shop, it was on and popping. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Nah, for real, because it's like them things was a myth. They'll be like, oh, it's a chop shop right over here in East Dallas. I'll go over there and holler at the dude. Hey man, what's up? Y'all mess with the cars? I got some right here. Oh no, we don't mess around.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never found one.
That's because they didn't know you.
Probably so.
Yeah, that's probably it's relationships. You know what I'm saying?
And you never thought about crossing the border or anything like that?
Nah, we just trying
We're too far from the border.
Wait, I'm from Texas?
I mean,
What you
from
talking about?
Dallas.
In Mexico?
Yeah, in Mexico. Nah, it's still like what, a 2-day drive. Or
That's a long way in a legal car.
Yeah, I know somebody.
Had I known,
shit.
had I known, I probably would have took the trip. I was crazy enough to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I know a few people that still drive technically illegally down to the border from the U.S.
Yeah,
I mean, from some fake liquor plates or whatever. Yeah, you can make it all the way to the border.
You can.
That's a high run.
It's
a high run. But I mean, all you got to do is not attract attention.
Well, I'm just saying the thing is this. That's not what I'm saying. I can understand drug runners,
right,
and running product. But in a stolen car, and the car is on APB. You know what I'm talking about? Be on the lookout for this car.
That's the thing though. When you steal them back in them days, we knew. You know what I'm saying? That it took at least 3 days for it to go through out. Yeah, get in the system.
That's fast enough.
Yeah, we knew that. So we know
straight to the border.
We got days to ride this.
Okay, shit, you better get it to the border like I said.
Exactly. As soon as you hop in that bitch, just
for real.
straight there.
But then you got to find your Mexican that you can trust.
Yeah,
that's gonna chop it.
That's true.
You know what I'm talking about? So if you're talking about the Mexican border,
right?
You could even talk about the Canadian border.
But yeah,
that
was pretty much that was the first time I went to the penitentiary, man.
How much time you get for that?
I did 2 years, and I was down there fooling.
Where were you sitting down there?
They had me on Buster Cole, Dawson.
Not the Dawson unit.
Oh, Dawson. Club Dawson.
Man, you know, we used to have a radio show, 89.3, the Dirty South Block Party.
Yeah.
And the Dawson unit, they was one of our people that used to listen to us every week. And they used to send us fan mail, and we used to shout them out. Yeah, where's the Dawson unit at?
Shit, they closed it down.
What was it?
It was right across the street from New Steer.
Okay, it was. Yeah. I figured it was
regular cross street.
Okay, I figured it was in somewhere in downtown Dallas for them to be able to listen to us like they were.
I'm talking about I had all the black females from the hood, man. Oak Cliff to West Delhi female. I'm talking about, it was real hood up in there.
So that was a penitentiary?
Yeah, it was state jail. It had state jail people in penitentiary. It had women housed over there too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. How close were y'all? Not
you know a nigga gonna sneak on the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of pocket, huh?
Through the elevator. They got elevators we could travel on. Yeah.
Give me one of them crazy penitentiary stories from there.
From Dawson?
The Dawson unit.
Man.
The world famous Dawson unit.
Bro, it's so many crazy stories in the penitentiary. I swear to God, man. I'm like,
you can write a book, huh?
I could write a book. Like, when I be talking to people, like, you know, I can't just come up with nothing off the head, but just, you know, when we're going through different things, I be like, I remember, man, I got a story about that.
Well, let me ask you a question. How old were you when you went to Dawson? How old were you?
Like 18.
So you're a young dude.
Yeah.
When you walk through those gates and they shut them hoes behind you, what went through your mind? Explain that day.
Man, it look like some animal shit, man. Nigga, they got all kind of cages. Nigga, they got cages lined up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in each cage. It just look like some animal shit. Yeah. But I think the most fucked up part, when you get off that bus, they gonna make everybody get ass naked. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta lift your nuts and turn around, bend and cough. Man, that shit there was so... that's
degrading.
That's a molestation, man. Everybody got molested in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Really, man, for real.
I've been in that line before.
And if you don't want to take your clothes out, man, you ain't gonna get housed. They're gonna throw your ass in the cell by yourself. You ain't gonna get no food or nothing.
So you gotta get naked right next to everybody else.
You might well gonna do it.
So for you youngsters out there who are thinking about committing a crime, just know you're gonna have to get asshole naked, and you're gonna have to lift them nuts, and you're gonna have to spread them, and you're gonna be right next to Bubba.
I don't even think.
That's right next to Bubba.
I ain't gonna even start with you. The youngsters today, they probably enjoy it. These niggas gay.
Ooh,
these niggas gay out here, bro. For real.
I think they've been gay. I think it's a lot of freedom with it now.
Yeah,
they feel more freer coming out with it now.
And
because there's more liberties out there now.
And then the younger generation, they getting raised by social media and cell phone, TV.
And more women.
And they got it everywhere. So,
yeah. And that's our fault as men.
Yeah.
Because we're not stepping up, being fathers. People have choices men have choices whether or not to step up or leave.
Ooh, man, don't take me down through that. I had this argument with my homegirl every day. But like, I can't really, we all know it's the system fault.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The system, they making us fight against each other.
I know.
But, and they know, man, say it's like they did a study about single women parents versus single fathers. Mm-hmm. And the statistics on that shit.
Tell me about it.
And it's like 80% of children raised in a single mother home end up being emotionally detached. They end up being serial killers, end up being rapists. They end up 7 times likely to go to the penitentiary. Then like it's a whole statistics on this shit. Yeah. And everybody know it, but
ain't nobody trying to fix it.
The government ain't trying to fix it. They know this shit.
Because they know it's a direct influence of who?
The man. So we take the nigga
the black
out.
man.
Right, the black man.
Yeah.
We take him out the
and
picture.
The Mexicans in the midst.
We take the black man out the picture, you know what I'm saying, or the colored man out the picture.
Yeah.
And we can force our will on these women. We could give them public housing. We could give them food stamps. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing.
You ain't gotta work. You ain't gotta work.
Right.
Yeah, girl, you can be on disability for you 35. Girl, you ain't never gotta work again. We give you disability. We're gonna put that nigga on child support. We're gonna give you some food stamps.
Free money.
It's crazy. So
well, let me show you how to work the system.
my whole objective, of what I'm trying to do, and I recognize all that. What I want to do, I want to open up different little programs and stuff to help, because I know my whole objective is to get the men off of child support.
Yes.
Because when you take the man off of child support, now he's able to provide for his child and that family.
So what do you think about, like, the single father, the single black fathers? Like, you mentioned the statistics between the average kid growing up with a single mother.
Right.
What do you think is the difference?
It's a big difference.
What was
single father children come out more successful, more productive, structured. Because you got to think, both roles are needed. Mm-hmm. You need the mother, you know what I'm saying, for the love, the care. She gonna feed the child with imagination and tooth fairy and all this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But then you got the father over here. He gonna teach discipline. Yeah. He gonna get you ready for life. Like you're not a child of him. You know what I'm saying. Yeah. You finna learn some stuff. Every moment is a teaching moment.
But there is more emotional detachment. You don't think so?
With the father?
Yeah, with the father. Because there's less like of a soft
Depends
household.
on the father. I see where you're going with that. Yeah. I see where you're going with that.
Us as men, we got both, you know what I'm saying? But we don't go as far as the woman, you know what I'm saying?
So we need toward another man, another male.
Exactly. You need that woman.
I'm not gonna give you no hug, nigga. Shake my hand. You know?
Yeah.
Quit crying, little nigga. You know what I'm saying? But mama will be like, it's okay to cry, baby.
And then it probably also shows in, like, daughters growing up in single parent households as well.
Yeah,
because they're a lot more.
They have a different view of what men are, depending on what they.
It can go both ways too,
right?
Because they can grow up and think that their father is the bar. You know what I mean? Like, I need a man low bar or high bar, whatever it is. But at the same time, it can turn to the other side where they don't trust men. They don't. They're more masculine.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
That's how the women coming out right now. They're more masculine, and the niggas is more feminine.
Yeah, because a man growing up with just a mother, a single mother, and then any daughter that's growing up with her father.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? There's a clash right there. And I think that's what's really changing a lot in society, in the black society right now, too.
And see, what I'm really talking about is, like, back in our era,
right?
I can only speak for my era. And I'm assuming before that as well. You know, you could get that phone call. Ring. Hello, I'm pregnant. It ain't mine. Mm-hmm. And the nigga never look back.
Mm-hmm. I remember them days.
You remember them days? Yeah. It ain't mine. Oh man, this girl trying to put a baby on me. That's what I'm saying. Women don't have that luxury of saying, I can. You know it's yours, and you got to step up.
You know why I think a lot of men are not being up for their children? I think it's ultimately because of the woman. Because in order for a man or anybody to accept something, they have to feel like they own it. They gotta have ownership. It's like I could give you
territorial.
Right. It's like I could give you a car right now and tell you this your car, but we gonna keep it at my house.
Mm-hmm.
I promise you gonna come get that car to drive it, but you're not gonna take care of it because you don't have no ownership of it.
Yeah,
and that's the same way with a child. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Women be talking about, I tried to get it to him or give him his child. I told him he could come see him. Yeah, but you ain't never put that child on and be like, no, you getting him for the day. You getting him for 2 days.
For the weekend, for a week, for the summer.
Cause once you do that, you know what I'm saying? Every man in America, ain't nobody gonna sit there and deny their child. Like, no, you gonna come get them. Or when they go get them something to eat, they ain't gonna buy them something and not the child. Yep. Or buy them some clothes and not the child. You gotta give a nigga some ownership.
Yeah, and there's another problem with, like, multiple baby daddies or multiple baby mamas or something like that. Like, if you have a kid with one woman and she has kids with, like, 2 or 3 other guys, like, it's kind of like, I don't really want to mess with her. I don't really want to be at that house. Like, running into the other baby daddies. Like, there's kind of like a disdain, especially when there's a disdain for the other kids and the mother is kind of like, well, if you're gonna feed me, if you're gonna feed your kid, why don't you give some to the other ones?
Yeah,
and
That
it's
ain't got nothing
always
to do with raising the kid, though.
Nah, it don't.
That got something to do with bringing something to eat. I mean, I had this conversation with, I ain't gonna say who the other day, but I'm just a firm believer that men, because we are generally the leaders. So I'm firm on stop talking about the problem.
And let's do something.
Yeah, if we keep doing this, if you always do what you've always done, you're always gonna get what you've always gotten. So when are we gonna now it seems like more men are stepping up being fathers,
Right.
compared to when we grew up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We was watching Menace to Society.
Man,
We watching Kane shit.
Well, before then, when I came up in the pimping and the hustling area, you know, back in the, I'm a 70s baby.
Oh yeah, you
I'm a 70s baby. You know, funk, Earth, Wind and Fire, Parliament, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? When everybody was, you know, I ain't gonna say playing with it. You know, everybody was out there clowning.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And so it was a free world. You know, reefer was strong. A lot of drugs, street drugs was strong. Just
Before
not being
crack.
Yeah, before crack.
Yeah.
Exactly, before crack. When powder was like, ooh, the rich man drug, and it was like, you know, a cool thing to do, but you know,
Right.
you know, some type of, you know, some in certain circles, you know what I'm saying? Not all circles. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it wasn't a cool thing to do in all circles. Don't put it on your knuckle in church and nothing.
Man, for real.
But back then, a lot of men, yes, used to make choices, is what I'm saying. And I understand what you're saying, taking ownership, but we as men be like, man, shit, fuck it, man. Let me go pick up my baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of niggas try, man. They be getting thwarted in the process sometimes. I ain't gonna say every time, but yeah, I think a lot of niggas try it, man. When they get knocked down, man, that shit be is pride hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man.
It's always pride.
Yeah,
you got to swallow your pride.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you our story. I'm just not gonna tell you who it is. The nigga called me and told me he didn't make it to his baby graduation because he wasn't invited, and he getting into it with the mama and the kids.
That's
do this
cold.
and that. I said, man, let me tell you something. It ain't nowhere in the world I wouldn't at least been the first person she seen when she opened that door at that graduation with a big old bouquet of flowers.
Nah, for real.
And in her mind, she probably would have thought that I was inside.
That's true.
I mean, she's 18 years old. You know how she's
Yeah.
a kid. And then in his mind, well, you know, she 18. She got the right to do this. Bro, age ain't nothing but a number.
Yeah, it's still your baby.
It's still your baby. She may be 18 in age-wise, but she might not be 18 mentally.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what does that have to? She's still a kid. You know what I'm saying? Remember when you were 18. Remember when I was 18. I mean, I wasn't thinking right. I thought I had all the answers. I have all the fucking answers.
Yeah.
Ooh, we thought
Still ain't got all.
Man, we thought
You got the answers, Sway?
Nah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we thought we had the answers, bro. We thought there was no we lived day for day. We thought we wasn't gonna die. We thought, you know what I'm saying? It was just we was wilding when we was in our 20s, bro.
Yeah.
You know, especially coming up in our era. Coming up in not our era, our community.
Right.
Your age group, I don't care what age group, but coming up in middle class homes to lower class homes in Oak Cliff, Pleasant Grove, South Dallas. Come on, bro.
I mean, to be fair, this area is actually wilding too. It's just
Yeah.
way more.
It's the same shit. It just
Yeah.
flipped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You remember, just like you said, it was niggas be like, they get their phone call. It ain't mine.
It ain't mine.
And
I'm
they-
living life.
They ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I'm living life.
Now, and the women were trying to, you know what I'm saying, get the women to take care of the child. Now, it's the nigga wanting to take care of the child, and
Yes.
the bitch
And the
don't
women
give a fuck.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
that's
switched.
also
It's
true.
switched.
Just like they say the niggas is the new bitches and the bitches the new niggas. That's what I see.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
And eventually, you hope that eventually like evens out. Like eventually, you know,
We
the men keep trying to.
Well,
we try to take over and like, you know, play our roles, and the women eventually give in.
Well, it's all about the education of the man.
Yeah.
Both.
It's all about the education of the black man, because a lot of black men don't know their rights as fathers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They
They
don't.
don't.
They don't. Because I can remember when I got the phone call in 2009 that my daughter was about to be taken out of town. I cried like a baby. I was like, oh shit, I don't think it ain't nothing I can do about it, because I'm a
real
hood
pain.
nigga.
That's
And,
real pain.
and the dude came to me and said, hey, man, get you a lawyer and file. Get you a lawyer. What?
But-
I got me a lawyer. And I ended up with custody of my daughters,
Oh man.
putting their mama on child support. Say, hit that button for me, man. That's the wrong one.
Hey. We got one up, man. Let's go.
Yeah, so and I can show y'all. I can show y'all my child support card. You know what I'm talking about? And let y'all know it's real.
Cash out.
Yeah, so me and Jazzy K raised. Yeah, we have a blended family. So yeah, we raised my
Man,
my
you
kids.
just gave me hope, man.
Yeah, I can teach you the game. It ain't rocket science.
I'm in the process right now.
Because we didn't have the resources to be educated in our communities to know that there are other resources out there to help us.
And nobody's pushing that to you.
Yeah, nobody's
gonna give you that.
Nobody's giving you that information, bro. You got to go out and seek it yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's right here. You know what I'm saying? It's right here on Google.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You got to want it. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a time for men to say, you know what, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the black community to say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm tired of us being whatever number place we are, dead last, third or second or whatever. I want to be first. I want to be the best because the black buying power is tremendous. Tremendous. And if we get out like my man Pimp used to say, get out the boo-boo and come together.
Yeah.
Bro, we could have the bread truck.
But do you think it's also pride too? Like
It's always pride.
knowing that you have resources, but they're like, nah, I'll do it myself. I'll do it this way. I'll do it that way.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's part of the boo-boo.
Yeah.
That's part of the boo-boo.
Man, we gotta
Swallow your pride.
We gotta, as a people, man, we gotta break away from the power structure, bro. We need our own shit. We don't need they hospitals no more.
No,
we need to
we got enough.
We need to build our own hospitals.
do
You know
it
what I'm
too.
saying? We need to build our own police stations, our own courthouses, our own shit, our own system.
It'll work
You
now.
know what I'm saying?
It'll work now because
Hey.
back when we used to have back when we did in the past try to do that, they came and destroyed it, burnt it down.
Yeah, my blood.
That's not gonna work nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So,
And other communities have it.
well, you hear about people like, don't laugh, you know what I'm saying, but like Boosie. You know, Boosie's supposed to be buying a whole bunch of acreage.
Yeah.
And then it's supposed to be like a little town for his family, his friends, and all that type of stuff. You know, that's type of just if you buy up a lot of land, because they're not making no more land. You know what I'm saying? Buy up as much land as you can.
And do that. That's
do that type of thing.
That's the plan.
And the ownership. You know, I mean, bring in your black doctor's offices, bring in your black lawyer offices. I mean,
Like, come
for
on, let's
instance-
go.
For instance, I'm gonna give you a prime example. Over where you know this, Redbird Mall.
Yeah.
Have you been over there lately?
Man, they building it up.
You know what that is though? All black businesses over there. All that's in that front area is nothing but black owned businesses. Over there by Breakfast Brothers and all that. The bank may not be black owned, but it's got a black president of the bank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we need, shit like that.
yes, it's in our community.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of thing that we need. And I think we can thrive as a community, but it takes us as black men.
Right.
Because we are the leaders. Women are waiting for us to lead.
They are.
And
They
you gotta
are.
cut out a lot of that hate and shit too, because like what True Kitchen the other day dropped a dress code.
Yeah.
And people are mad about it. Like simple like
I don't give a damn. I mean, don't come, don't go.
Yeah, but I mean, you know,
Well, it ain't just
that
black
cut
people,
down.
bro. It ain't just black people because white people do that too. That's just human nature. I mean, if you are doing well, you're gonna have some haters. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's a lot of haters. Like for us to want to build the black community, having people, because it's something as simple as, you know, owning a black business and being like, you know what, this is my price, blah blah blah. Some of them wilding with the prices.
Yes.
But you know, this is my price and blah blah blah. This is a standard for the community, and the black folk are mad because it's like, oh,
they think it's too high.
yeah, I think it's too high. Like you should bring it down. Like blah blah blah. Like things like that. We
I
should
heard
be able.
somebody-
Goddamn chicken wings.
Somebody
man.
was talking about somebody had a club in Atlanta that had a high dollar steak. Oh, excuse me, it was Moneybag Yo. Moneybag Yo's restaurant that he was
Oh
opening.
yeah.
I mean, but so what? If you can't afford that steak, get the one you can afford.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You ain't got to get the big tomahawk.
And then
You know what I'm saying?
and they talk about, oh, he not for the black community because of this, that. It's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah, bro. But you know what? It's like that you're gonna have people to say that. You've always had people to say that. Even in the white communities, you've always had the less than that will shoot at people. Oh, look at that nigga, think he better.
I don't like
Damn,
that.
I don't like that. I'm
I
gonna
don't
drop
like
a
that.
dime on that
Nigga gotta understand, man. He attracting a certain type of audience. He not trying to attract the world. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? It's a
yeah.
certain
Yeah.
type of audience.
Yeah, but if you expect greatness, which we should,
Right.
that'll move the culture forward.
That's right.
Yes.
that's right.
So what you got coming up next, brother?
Oh man, I'm ready to drop this album, man. This album is gonna be monumental. You know what I'm saying? The name of the motherfucker is called Wrapped in the Arms of the Devil. You know what I'm saying? So you could just picture me on the album cover, you know what I'm saying, with the devil behind me in female form, with like a god in the sky, with like a rope, a golden rope extending down to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking up. In the background, you're gonna have different scenes playing out. You're gonna have a scene where a dude walking into a schoolhouse with a gun, with a black shadow figure whispering in his ear. You're gonna have a U.S. general and a Russian general with tanks lined at each other. Shadows whispering in their
That sound
ear.
like a pen and pixel pickle.
This bitch gonna be bad. I got my nigga working on it right now.
Already.
I got a dude shooting another dude, you know what I'm saying? Black shadow whispering in his ear. Female holding a child away from his father. Shadow whispering in his ear. Dude beating up on female. Shadow whispering in his ear. Using drugs, shadows, you know what I'm saying? Everything that could be going wrong in society today.
Yes, it's on your album cover.
It's on there. So in the concept of the album is we be wondering why we be going through so much pain and suffering in this 2020 era, seeing some of the shit we never seen, pandemics cross the globe.
Yes.
It's cause we wrapped in the arms of the devil, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And God there the whole time extending his grace down to us through this rope, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's on us to hold on, cause once we let go, nigga, you gone.
Yeah.
So this bitch bad.
Everybody running for these worldly things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody like these worldly things. I like them too. But you have to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Is this really what we want?
It's not.
Or
the
do
most
we want
important
eternal
thing.
life?
Yeah.
Nah, we
You know
want
what I'm saying?
eternal life.
We want eternal life.
We so programmed though. Boys they don't know.
Now, I saw you rip up Famous Animal.
Yeah.
Talk about that experience.
Oh man, that was like off the wham. I didn't even know who Famous Animal was.
Yeah.
My partner J Rock was like, "Hey, I'm finna pay to get you on this Famous Animal show." I'm like, "Man, who is that? And how much he charging? Cause nigga, I could pay for it myself." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, we made that shit happen.
You rock that hoe.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And where were y'all at?
We
Y'all
was-
real life street stars?
Yeah, real life street star.
All right, shout out to my brothers.
Nah, for real.
And shout out Famous Animal. I'm talking about because that's a huge platform.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I thank him. You know what I'm saying? And to show my appreciation to him, you know what I'm saying? I name dropped him on that Memphis, man. Y'all go get that out there. It's on all platforms, man.
Yeah.
It's called Memphis.
Talk about that song.
The Memphis came about because not only did I get on the Famous Animal show, but I was doing security, you know what I'm saying, doing a little security detail for FREESTYLE+FINESSE2TYMES+BIG, you know what I'm saying, CMG, Bread Gang. Yeah, through my little kinfolk, DJ Junie, baby, man. Shout out Junie, baby, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, he got me in the door, you know, so I was, you know, working with them. And
How
man,
was
that was, man, the first time meeting a nigga Finesse, man, that shit was crazy.
What you mean? Give me.
Them niggas all knew each other, you know what I'm saying? My kinfolk just brought me in. He told them about me.
Yeah.
But when I came in, them niggas looked upside my head, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And you know, Finesse, that nigga got one of them looks that could kill, man. But, you know, shit, I came in that bitch, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Sat down, looked at niggas and shit, you know, next day or so, like, everything was cool, man. I was going with them and shit.
Yeah.
So, like, they embraced me, you know what I'm saying? And just looking at it as a whole and knowing, you know what I'm saying? If you in these streets, you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they embraced Dallas as a whole.
Already.
You got plenty of Memphis dudes and females out here. You know, some looking for safe haven and some, you know what I'm saying? Hustling. But hey, man, they out here, man. They love us, man. We love them, man.
There was some Memphis cats that came down here and did that at the bazaar, wasn't it? Remember at the barbershop and they did the shooting? You remember that?
Nah, you ain't talking about the Boosie shit, huh?
No, after Boosie. This was some shit just last year. It was all on. What's a video on YouTube with that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they came down and stole some bowls from the barber. The barber, yeah.
Oh man,
yeah, it's on YouTube. I ain't gonna talk too much about it, but
so yeah. That's why the Memphis came out. You
Shout
know
out to my people in Memphis. Don't think I'm
for real.
trying to hate on y'all. Y'all know I love y'all out there.
Much love.
What's the name of that? I call it Purple Passion. I think that's the name of the club out there.
in Memphis.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta go to Memphis, man.
You
For
love
real.
it. Ooh.
Gotta go. They say that bitch super hood, man, but shit,
You
man.
love it, bro.
Yeah, I'm going.
They got a different diet out there. You know, they eat spaghetti as a side dish.
Really?
Yeah, you know how spaghetti for us is the main course?
Yeah.
Spaghetti is a side dish in Memphis, like
What?
catfish and spaghetti,
Oh, that's
barbecue and spaghetti.
barbecue and spaghetti.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
I guarantee you, if you Google catfish and spaghetti, you'll probably find somebody
sounds-
from Memphis.
It probably tastes good, fam.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, Memphis,
that shit
yeah.
probably bumping, man.
it sounds like you
Yeah.
just took everything out of the refrigerator and put it on a plate, though.
Hey, they probably,
Like leftovers.
Yeah,
leftovers.
like just warm up whatever. You got some of
potluck.
this, some of that. And shit, just throw
It
it
might
in
be
there.
good, but they do eat it like that.
Yeah.
If I'm lying, somebody get in the comments.
Nah, I
Tell
remember
tell these
that.
people I'm telling the truth. In Memphis, they got a thing where they eat spaghetti as a side dish.
They were
not
defending
the
it,
main
too.
course.
Yeah, they were defending it on social media. I remember that.
Yes, I promise you they
Yeah.
do.
Sound like some Olive Garden and shit.
Yeah, but Olive Garden is the main course.
Yeah.
It's a main course at an Italian restaurant, but
Yeah.
not in Memphis, baby.
Well, we gonna goddamn me go out there and see, man. What it do, man? Y'all Memphis, man, get ready for me, man. Cause yeah, I'm coming out there to shoot some of the video. We're gonna shoot some in Cali and we're gonna shoot some in Dallas, man.
Already, man. You gonna call Super Tight?
Overstood. You know you coming, man.
Already, man. We
Know
gotta
you
show
coming.
up. I mean,
For real.
let's talk about that now for real video shoot. That was
Man, say
see that smile on his face.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how it was.
yeah, bit was live, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Homie Show, man, for
shout
real.
out.
Bro showed me number love, you know what I'm saying? Like he could have been like, I'm this hot nigga and I don't know who you is, but bro embraced me, man, brought me in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man,
He a
shout
real
out.
one.
Yeah,
He-
yeah, sure.
Man, say I tell people all the time, bro, the man genuine.
Yes.
The man on the path. He on the path, man. For real.
He on a mission.
Exactly.
That's what he on.
He on a mission.
He on
for-
a mission.
for the Most High, and I see it, bro.
Yes.
And we on the same mission.
And I think if the city get behind him, which we are, I mean, the city was out there that day.
Yeah.
I mean, boy, that boy brought the city out, bro. And I'm disappointed in the people who were not there.
Man, bro.
But the people who showed up and represented, it was nice. And that video is gonna be nice. Shot
we-
by 6K Hefe. Man, that boy had the cars out there. didn't
Which
he?
one of these rappers you know going to schools, man, and doing shit really
Boy,
around?
just on today. Did you
everywhere.
see that thing today he did?
Say,
Did you see him
He's
today
everywhere.
with the band?
yeah.
yeah, I
Getting
saw
ready
that.
for the band, getting the band. Like,
The
come
band
on,
played
man.
the nah, for real. Sato Clear, that's my hey. What's
Man,
up, Sato?
hey,
That's
I'm-
my hood.
I'm all for positive shit like that, man. I'm
Yes,
all
man.
for it, and I'm down to ride with you. Like, we really gotta come
But that's what
together,
we gotta
man.
do for these kids.
We got to,
How
man.
you think these kids? How you think that made those kids feel?
Man,
Come
like
on, bro.
superstars, man.
Come on, man.
This man on the radio, man. He at our school.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
Yes, man. For
Don't
people
never-
who say radio ain't important,
Don't never
Stop
get
it.
too big for the people, man.
No.
Don't never get too big,
People
man.
are gonna push you forward. You
That's right.
you
And
gotta
he
keep
out
it
working
locked in.
people.
Yup.
I mean,
Man.
he come out here anytime we call him.
Yeah.
Yup.
Pick up the phone for me every time. I ain't never hear voicemail on him. You know what I'm talking about?
You right too. I ain't,
So
the
when I
nigga
call
don't even
him,
know me, and he
He
answers.
pick up.
You know,
Yeah,
like
he that. I don't want to use the word humble, but he is that.
he very humble.
Yeah,
He very
you know
humble.
what I heard this thing about. I'm gonna try to show y'all when we get off air. We gotta stop using the word humble.
Why you say that?
I'll show it to you.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay.
Humble is not a good word.
Really?
You need to pop your shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know why you gotta dumb yourself down to make somebody else feel good?
That's true.
Why you gotta dim your life to make somebody else feel good?
That's true.
Huh?
Powerful.
You're right.
Powerful.
Yeah. Just about respect, though. Respecting.
That's
each
the
other.
key.
Do the
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
That's
do
the key.
do the people deserve the respect? Are they on your level? Is everybody on the level that you're trying to be on?
I think if they not on your level though, you still gotta say the
Yeah.
whole game is about respect. That's where we go wrong.
You can show respect. You can pop your shit respectfully.
I mean, respect doesn't mean.
Ain't that how Bible
yeah.
say? Pop your shit
Respectfully.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm talking
Because
about?
respect doesn't necessarily mean putting someone on a pedestal.
No,
Just
no,
like,
no, no,
you
no,
know,
no, no.
You
Put yourself
human
on the
being, you a
pedestal.
man. Yeah.
Put yourself on the pedestal.
Yeah.
It's
But-
like if I bump into you, excuse me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Respect.
respect.
Yeah, that's
Don't shit
respect.
on nobody.
Yeah, no.
Don't shit on nobody, but
Like
nigga,
that whole thing.
if you do some good shit, nigga, celebrate within yourself.
That's true.
You know
That's
what I'm saying? God wants to see you happy.
Yeah,
God want to
yeah.
see you with stuff, bro.
Yeah.
He don't want to see you deprived and walking around here depressed with your head down talking about, oh, I can't shine today because I might offend somebody.
Mm.
No, man, you don't want that.
No, man.
You don't want that. I refuse to believe that that's my God. You know what I'm talking about? I do.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, so what?
But equally, walking around thinking that you're better than everybody.
I didn't say you gotta think that.
Yeah. You know,
I just say you ain't gotta
Yeah.
be humble and think. You don't have to be conceited either.
Nah, confidence without being conceited.
Yes. But that's people say confidence is not humble. It's not humility.
No,
No, I'm not with that.
because
Just believe confident. You just believe in yourself.
There you go.
I just
That's
believe
it.
in me. That's it. I'm not shitting on you. I don't feel like I'm no bigger than you.
Yeah.
But do you see what I'm
Believe
saying?
in me.
Though? Do you hear what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the people who are not on your level
Mhm.
and not going the same path that you're going,
They're gonna call you arrogant.
they're gonna call you arrogant. They equate confidence with arrogance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't humble at all.
Yeah.
That nigga an asshole. But you could be as confident as
I
you
don't
want to
like
be
that.
and still be respectfully.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
You know what I'm talking about?
I got you.
I'll
That's
still
all I'm
shake
saying.
your hand.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I still let you through the door. You know what I mean? Stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I'm still doing my shit.
Shit, that's how it go.
Yup.
Yeah. You bump into me, you know what I'm saying? Don't say excuse me. I'm gonna respectfully knock your ass. Nah, nah. That's
Yeah.
respectfully.
Because there was another big thing on social media where everybody was tripping about Lil Baby standing in front of a group of what everybody calls nobodies, and he was like, "Sorry, excuse me." Everybody was like, "Oh, he's so humble, he's so respectful." I'm like, he just grew up with manners.
Right,
That's
right.
all. Like just having manners, just being respectful to your common man is enough.
How is it just being mannerable, being humble?
Because people don't expect that from celebrities.
They expect a celebrity to be assholes.
Yeah, like get the security to move them out my way. Like I'm trying to walk through. Like get them out the way. People run into a lot of celebrities that actually do stuff like that.
Well, humility, I don't think has anything to do with being an asshole.
Yeah,
You're an asshole whether you're humble or not.
with money or without.
Yes.
Yep.
You just an asshole. You know, so I know
Yeah.
some broke assholes. You know, don't you? Don't you know some niggas that ain't got a dime, but them niggas is some assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to be braggadocious about, but them niggas is some assholes.
Yo.
You know what I'm talking about? They say the wrong thing at the wrong time. They they just assholes. They do shit. They narcissistic. They do all kind of stuff.
That's a new word today, man. I ain't never heard that word.
Which
Talk
one?
out the penitentiary. Narcissistic.
Yeah, man.
You a narcissist. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah,
it's everywhere
You
now.
just a jerk. You just an asshole.
I mean,
They put a new word out there.
Is narcissist a bad word? Is that a bad thing?
To be a narcissist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, society teaches you that. All
when I
that,
look
all that
at
means is being self-confident, right?
Nah, hell nah. It's a
There's
lot
a-
of attachment to that
I
motherfucker.
know.
Yeah.
Where's a lot of attachments they try to put on it?
Yeah. It's a new word to me.
A lot of people misuse it. I think that's what you're thinking about. A lot of people misuse the term narcissist, but I think there are people that are narcissistic. Like, I'm always right, you're always wrong.
Yeah. That shit ain't good.
Yeah,
It ain't
yeah.
good.
I'm better than you. You tripping if you think that you're better than me at any point in time. Like, whatever you doing doesn't.
Let me
get my
let me
level.
explain what the definition of narcissist is, because maybe you're using it wrong. Okay. The definition of narcissist: personal qualities include thinking very highly of oneself.
Right. Like nobody else
That's
exists.
I'm just saying though.
That's
Is that
it.
a bad thing? If you think high of yourself,
If you stop right
God
there-
don't want you to wait a minute. Needing admiration. Yeah,
Needing admiration.
Everybody needs a pat on the back.
Well,
Everybody needs that every once in a while.
That's right.
Am I right? Is that a bad thing? Wait a minute.
Nah,
I'm believing all of those are inferior. Yeah, I believe y'all below me.
Nah, man.
It's not your fucking job. Nah,
Yeah.
that's where the line get drawn.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm.
lacking empathy for others. Nah,
Yeah, exactly.
man.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Because a clear sign of a narcissist is somebody that as soon as they meet anybody else that doesn't have the same things that they have,
Yeah.
or if they meet somebody that has the same things as they have, that ain't shit. That still ain't better.
Or if you don't
they'll
think
cut
like
you
them.
down. Yeah, they'll cut you down at any point,
Oh yeah.
and then get everybody else to be like, I deserve it. They don't. You know what I mean? I'm better. They're not. That's a narcissist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got narcissistic qualities about yourself.
I do too.
A lot of people
we
do.
all do.
Yeah, a lot
I
of
know
people
it.
do. But,
So when I'm asking y'all, is it a bad thing?
well, it's important
It's
to
something
be,
to work on.
It's something. It's something.
to work
It's
on.
something that you can control.
Because it's a
Yeah.
when you a narcissist, you know what I'm saying, them character defects. Them just character defects. We
Yeah,
just put the
it's-
word narcissist on it,
yeah.
but them character defects.
It's something that you can really. It's about being self-aware.
I want people to be confident.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta
I
be
don't
clear.
like people walking around here depressed with their head down, especially in our community. We got so much to hold our head down for, but we have so much to be proud of as well. We got way more to be proud of. And I think we should be more proud to walk around. I think we should hang our hats on what we are proud of. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Concentrate on what the black community has done for the country. You know what I mean? And don't be braggadocious about it, but just be proud of it and move on. And let's continue to be more innovative and keep moving the needle. You know what I'm saying?
And don't let other groups cut you down or like minimize the things that you actually did great. You know what I mean? Like if you're proud of something and if you're happy about something, don't let somebody else tell you that ain't shit.
Well, our skin is a sin. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Our skin is a sin in the world. You know what I'm saying? When we got this pigment color in our skin,
Hated by
yes, I mean we hated about a lot of folks. I don't care if they were from Europeans, if they were Asian. Yeah, they just low class.
Hated by
crazy.
our own
Hey,
sometimes.
class.
the crazy thing about it, everybody waiting on us though.
Yeah.
I witnessed it in the penitentiary.
Yeah,
Hey man,
because here come the flavor.
Yep.
Because here come the flavor.
everybody in the penitentiary be complaining about what the law is doing and what not doing and how they, you know what I'm saying, they not feeding us right or showering us right.
Here come my brother.
And everybody be complaining. White boys, Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Everybody complaining, even the niggas too. But don't nobody do nothing until a nigga jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I ain't never seen no motherfucking Mexican or no white boy kick out nothing in the penitentiary
Ain't
concerning them
shit.
laws.
No. Yeah, because
No, facts.
the cojones is so small.
And I got love for my SA brothers, man, and my white brothers, man. But, you know, everybody, man, in the world, man, I done talked to Pakistani, Indians, Africans, you know what I'm saying? I asked the African dude, I say, dude, man, it's majority black people over there in Africa. How the hell 15%, you know what I'm saying, controlling the whole country?
Yes.
And the nigga tell me, like, man, we waiting, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
They're
same
not
shit.
organized. They're not organized, obviously. If they need to be organized just like us.
Just like us.
Yeah, we need to be organized.
I'm mad at the motherfucking LGBTQ community. Now I'm mad, but I respect them, man. How the fuck
but I
y'all
think
move that fast? We ain't got it yet.
It wasn't that fast. I mean, it was,
That shit was
it's
fast, man. We been down and out for over 400 years,
Yeah,
man. We
yeah.
still ain't got ours, man.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers
We still
got
ain't
it within
well,
10.
Well, we hadn't got. No, it's been more than that. It's been more than that. They've been working on it a long time, bro.
Probably about 20, 25.
No, they've been working on it probably before I was born. I mean, because gay bashing been going on a long time. Gays have been taboo for a long time, and I know they have been secretly. I mean, it was just like the Jewish people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They-
yeah.
I mean,
Over time.
when you are looked down upon, yeah, you got to get your numbers up. So it may have started with, I'm not saying this is how it happened, but it may have started with 5. 5 grew into 10. 10 grew into 100. You know what I'm saying? And then once they got the right amount of numbers, and these are people that are in powerful positions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Owners of studios.
Right.
Owners of record labels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All we got to do is organize and unionize. Same thing with the Jewish community. All they did was just come in and pool their resources.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the Korean community. All they do is come together and pool their resources. You know, I can tell you a story about, speaking on Memphis, the Korean community down there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I got a buddy that's Korean, and his dad is best friends with Sam Moon.
Sam Moon.
The big store, Sam Moon's out there
Okay.
that got all the discount stuff. Oh, yeah. Sam Moon from Memphis. And how they do it is when they come over to this country, they got let's say it's like a chamber of commerce, and all of them are together, and then you got to pay fees, right? And they choose okay, you're new to the country, we're going to give you this money that we've collected for you to start you a business, right? That's how it worked. And then, but you got to pay back into, you got to pay back into.
And I've seen that in other,
Yes.
I mean, like
Other
even,
cultures.
Yeah, other countries. Because even in Belize, you know, you'll have new people coming over, the Asian community.
Yes.
You'll have new people coming over. And as soon as they get in,
they got enough money to buy business.
No, they'll come in and they'll immediately have a job with some other almost random Asian family. It's like, you know what? Oh, he just came in. He doesn't really have anybody. Come, he can work here.
Yes.
Work here until you get your money up.
Yes.
Work here until you get a house.
Yes.
And then after you get a house, you need help starting a business, I'll give you a loan. And then, you know what I mean? Like
that's what we need.
Yeah,
that's
kind
what
of
we
camaraderie.
need all around the world as Black people.
Yep.
And I can just speak for Black Americans. We really need that here. You know what I mean? And it's all about coming together. It's all about getting rid of the pride, not being able to say, you know what, I don't care if KO may make $10 more than me or $1 million more than me. I don't care. As long as I'm satisfied and can, not satisfied, as long as I'm taken care of and can feed my family, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But KO, I can't stand that nigga. That nigga got $1 million more than me. Why? He don't deserve that. We got to get off of that.
Got to, man.
We got to get off of that pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? There's too many goddamn pocket watchers out there, bro. And we'll never go nowhere. But you know what? I've always said that the cream will rise to the top. When we think there's no hope, it's always hope. It's always people. And if the people that the hope is shining on can get together, because I'm pretty sure in the Jewish community, in the LGBTQ community, there's fuck ups as well. Yeah. Those aren't the ones that you want in that commission. Right. You know what I'm saying? Those aren't the ones you want helping move. You want the best of the best to help move, and that's what you get. We need to get the best of the best together. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some names out there: Jay-Z's, your Dr. Dre's, your Eddie Murphy's, your Ice Cube, your Ice Cubes, your people of influence. Right. They get together, Denzel Washington, all these people like that. You know, people of influence.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why we ain't went and bought a goddamn country yet. All the motherfucking money we got money,
bro. We got money, and we really don't need liquid money. Because
we don't need that at all.
Yeah, because they've got money and they got the name and they can get lines of credit based on that.
But a lot of them do a lot too, though. It's just not at the same time.
They need to do it together.
Yeah.
They need to prove it together.
I was watching the show when Bun was on here, man. Bun B, shout out. And he said something about the music back in the day, how they didn't charge another artist to hop for a feature.
No, it was a swap game.
Yeah, swap game.
Game.
That's what we need to go back to.
Yeah, but everybody think they the hot artists, especially in Dallas.
Now I'm talking about for the community. We need to go do away with the cash money.
Yes.
We need to go back to the barter system.
Yes.
What do you do? What is your trade? What's your skill? You know what I'm saying? You fuck with wood, okay, yo. Build me a table. I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I work on cars. I'll fix your car for you. We got to get back to that. Fuck this paper money shit.
Yes.
For real.
Yes, everybody
eats, everybody wins.
What's your skill level? Oh, you do that? Okay, well, I'm going to do this. I ain't going to spend no money. I mean, we're going to exchange. I feel what you
and bam, now we both got.
Yes.
Ain't no need to.
You got this over here. He can do this and he can do that. But that's how the world was built, though.
Yeah, that's how it was. That's how we need to go back.
Yeah.
So, I appreciate you coming through, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
We didn't even talk about that 11-year bid.
Hey, man, that 11 years was a motherfucker.
What was that one for?
That was for the dope case.
How much product was you moving?
Shit, I got caught with a half a big. Got caught, bonded out. It got caught with another motherfucking package.
Damn.
It was crazy, man. That 11 years, man. It did a lot of good for me. Yeah. It held me back in areas, you know, but it did a lot of good. And I mean by held me back, being locked up, I say for every 5 years that you locked up, you only age mentally probably a year and a half. So when I went in, I had just turned 25.
Yeah.
When I got out, I was 39 or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So mentally, I was still like, I only aged a few years. Yeah. I came out probably like 28 in my mind. Probably why I got with my baby mama, she was 28. But yeah, that's what the penitentiary do to you.
Stop you. The clock stop.
Right. You in a bubble.
You gotta be like, man, what the hell? Then you could take pictures with their phone.
Yeah. So it's like I still stayed immature in a sense, you know what I'm saying, at times, but then I grew from reading all the time. I did a lot of reading. And it matured me. It helped me get out of the penitentiary.
Already.
It's still countries I want to go see right now. Italy, Belize, like you said, like read them up. I'm a historian. I love history.
Yes, me too, bro.
So like I want to go see all them old places and
And see, that's another thing based on that. We as Americans have to get,
passports.
and not that, we have to get in the mind state of knowing that the United States is how many years old? A few hundred years old when there's places like Italy and Europe and all those places. I say Italy and Europe that that's been here for thousands of years, and those buildings and those structures have been here, and it's something that we probably need to go see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I want to go see the pyramids. I want to go see the Leaning Tower.
Yeah. It's like when we went to Hawaii, it was like breathtaking to see the foliage and all the stuff, the volcanoes. It was stuff that just you'll never get to see here.
Beautiful.
You know? Yes, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying?
I've met way too many people that's never been either outside of their city,
Yes.
outside of their state,
Yeah.
outside of their neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Shit's
Like
sad,
this-
man.
yeah,
That's
like-
so sad.
Well, a lot of people live in poverty too.
I mean, that's
The majority
true.
of the country lives in poverty.
That's also true. But a lot of the ones that I've met, they're like, I mean, why do I need to go anywhere else?
Well, that's that poverty mind state.
Yeah.
That's that poverty. They haven't read a book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, bro, that all goes back to we got to start small.
Got to.
Mm-hmm.
Got to start small. You can't run and be trying to say, okay, everybody got enough money. We start small, and then maybe 50 years from now, black people are in the position. I may never see it. You know what I'm saying? You may never see it, but that'll be our legacy that we helped, that we tried to help. You know what I'm saying? This show is our legacy. You know what I'm saying? We die, your kids be able to cut on and say, oh man, there go my pops. Your grandkids, man, there go my pops. You know what I'm saying? My grand, papa, you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of stuff that's why I'm big about staying positive. I don't want to be one of those blogs to where my kids can look on her and say, oh man, my dad was a part of that.
Right. Which reminds me.
My dad was a part of that bullshit that happened. You know what I'm saying?
Which reminds me, I think we forgot about some. I mean, bro needs to pass on some of the positive energy on the show as well.
Yeah, do me a favor, bro. You're at the Texas table.
Yeah.
We got protocol. I would love to see you rub the blue star for us, man.
Man, is that a Cowboy star?
I mean,
I'm an Eagle fan.
in Dallas?
Yeah, I've been an Eagle fan since 9-4.
That sucks.
But I'm still a Dallas fan. I'm a real my city, man, for real. I still rep the Cowboy. When they play the Eagles, they know what time it is.
Well, come on. Throughout the history?
Man, we been killing y'all in the 90s. 90s y'all killed us. 2000, man. I'm talking about McNabb era.
That was all right.
But what we doing? We just
I just want you just rub it like the Apollo stump. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Use some positive
DJ
energy.
Scratch.
Take some positive energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it, man. So, man, brother, we appreciate you coming.
I'm honored, man.
And you got some shout outs?
Man, my only shout out, man, I'm on a mission.
Yeah.
I'm on a mission. I want to give a shout out to my son. I want to give a shout out to God, my mama, you know what I'm saying? I know we done had some rough times. I apologize for things I might have said or did. You know what I'm saying? Baby mama.
Yeah.
I don't hate you. Just want equal time with my child. That's it.
That's real. That's real.
I'm still here.
Get your lawyer, baby.
Nah, real shit.
Yeah, let the lawyers work for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? If you can't, don't go to jail behind that bullshit. Get your lawyer, get it done. You know, with the judge's seal on it. You know what I'm talking about?
When he got me a lawyer, one of the best. That know the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Me. Yeah,
Okay.
I went and hired myself. I tried the lawyers. Nigga tried to pay me too much, and I had to do it myself. And I feel like I'm the best. Once I learned that law, I'm better than any lawyer. I know my case.
But do you have the relationships with the judges and the clerks?
As long as you know the law, you got to know the law. You got to know the protocol, procedure.
It's who you know sometimes.
Yeah, true.
I'm telling you, you better look at Law and Order.
Well, I ain't got if I had the money, I have about 6 lawyers. I have a team, but we struggling right now, so we getting how we live.
Well, we're gonna get it, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
It's gonna happen.
And your baby one, he don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But by the time he become 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, you'll be right.
Oh yeah.
You'll have equal time.
My little legend, man.
Legend in the building.
Man, for real.
Bro, I appreciate you coming out, man. I got Holic Kalo in the building, man. A real super tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.